Hi guys, today we'll be making this DIY clutch bag. What you'll need is a piece of leather, the size is below. You're going to fold that 4 inches up and the right sides are facing each other, and we're going to secure that with tapes. After that, we're going to sew along the insides on both sides. So one here and the other on the left side. After that, we're going to trim off any excess fabrics and just trim all the way up. Okay, once that is done, do that on both sides, and when that is done, it should look like this. Now we want to flip this inside out. And here we'll have the right sides facing us when that is done. Like this. You see the sides right here, we're gonna clip a little so that it's not folding forward, so it'll be flat. Do that on both sides. Next, we're gonna draw the top, and here I'm just using a Sharpie. So I want my top to be kind of round like this. You can draw your top however you want. After that, just cut it out. For the front, I'm just going to cut this wavy design, and when that is done, it should look like this. See how it's wavy? Now I'm just going to put some designs up here because I kind of messed up earlier, so I'm going to cover it up with this design. You can design however you like, and I'm also going to do at the bottom right here. Now I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure what it's called. It looks like washer, but you're gonna need 2 of those. That's for the side of the bag. And this is a snap tool to close your clutch. So it comes in 4 pieces like that for one closure. This is for the front, and this is your bottom closure. Looks like that. Now I'm just going to place that on top of the clutch, and I'm going to press down on it so that it creates a dent. And now with the dent, I'll know where to make the hole. After you make the hole, you want to take your top closure and put it through. And the second piece of the top closure goes at the bottom, like here. And with your tool, this solid part right here is going to go on and that's the front and that's the back. Okay, so the solid part is going to go on the front of your closure, and this piece is going to go on top like that, and just hammer that in. So when you're done, it should look like this. And for the bottom piece, it's the same thing too. So I'm just going to place that there, close it down so I know where to place the closure. So about there. Now I'm just going to use my seam ripper and make that hole right there. The bottom pieces also come with 2 pieces, and this part right here is going to go under the bag and come out like this, and this part is going to go on top. And this is good for the front, and this is for the bottom. So now we're working the bottom. We're going to face it that way. Place it there, and your long piece on top, and hammer that in. And for the sides, we're also doing the same thing, using the same process. Press it in, make a hole, and afterward you're going to hammer that in, and do that on both sides. Make sure you have the right tools for it. When that is done, I'm going to put 2 jump rings in. I'm sorry, split rings. afterward, I'm just gonna put 2 studs on the sides, and to put the studs in, you're just gonna press in like I just did. And now with the marker on there, I'm just gonna use my seam ripper and poke 2 holes, and take that back and put through. And I did the same thing for the other one too, the one on your on the left. Okay, see how it just pokes through like that? Now you're just gonna want to fold the sides in. After you fold it in, use a plier to help secure those spikes, so that when you put your hand in there, it doesn't scratch you. Okay, now for the handles, if you want chain, you can just loop the chain through the 2 split rings on the side, or you can just use 1 split ring like this and hold on your finger, or go with the last option like I did. Cut out a piece of leather, and we're just gonna put it right here. And to do that, you're going to want to put a hole at the end of each side and put your tools in. And this tool is just like the one on the side of the bag. And this one is much smaller, so it comes with a tool like this. I'm just going to repeat it on the other side. After that, I'm just going to loop it through the split ring like this. Wasn't that easy? That is it. So here I have this cute bag that I can put my big old notebook phone in there, and it also fits my key and maybe a few dollars in there. So, and if you don't want the handle, you can always tuck it in like that. This is how big my phone is. It fits right in there. Close that up. So this is how it looks like. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, it's leather, so yeah. And I love something so simple like this because when I go somewhere, I don't want to take a big old purse with me. I can just grab this and out the door. Thanks guys. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.